Hello, Victory's Concepts here, and today I want to talk with you about creativity and how for me it's very limited. Creativity, creative freedom has been stripped from me, and I'm sure you guys feel like that as well. When it comes to my thumbnails, I have a lot of ideas for how they would be executed, how they would look, but when I actually try to make those thumbnails, my brain turns off. It's like art block. And then there's times when I'm like building a level for, my friend's game, and I'm trying to think of this new area that there's these areas in my head that I want to make, and my brain turns off the minute I try to do them. And then what's even crazier is that they start lagging and they're unoptimized. So I have to minimize how much work I'm doing. And I'm always trying to simplify everything that I make and that I do, but that never happens. It never will happen. Even with this channel, which is why uploads are coming less frequently. Uploads should be happening a lot quicker because, if this is a channel where if I want to edit, I'm going to edit. And if I don't want to, I don't want to. And it's just a channel that just gets things out of the way. Yeah, everything, man. I don't have any creative freedom when it comes to anything that I want to do. Not a singular thing. I overthink. I stress it. There's no balance. Hell, that's why I've been slacking. I really need it, but I don't really know how to regain it again. Once you realize that you don't have it, it's just kind of too late. It takes years for you to get all that, all that time back that you had lost.
I don't care what anybody thinks. Listen to me. I'm so obsessed with what I'm doing right now. I'm so obsessed with the clothes and the practicing and the time and the commitment of putting energy and real emotion into the art of clothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Because the one thing I was taught, or that I taught myself, was, I don't know, you have this canvas. Don't go outside the canvas. Anything outside the canvas gets distorted. And I mean, this goes for anything. It goes for music, art, whatever it is you want to do, which I do. I do most of. I try to do a whole bunch of professions. I try to chase a bunch of stuff. But, you have this canvas. You shouldn't go outside of it, or else it gets distorted. You gotta go within it. But I feel like I've been limiting myself a lot because there's no creative expression. Everything has to be limited to match my vision and aesthetic and vibe that I'm looking for. But none of that really even happens. And if it does happen, it's a really rare chance, and I'm just somehow lucky. And that's just not what I'm aiming for. That's not what I'm aiming for at all. Like, I love creativity, and I'll be doing it until the day I die. Like, I will continue creating until the day I die. As long as, I'm alive, I've got money, and I got, some form of a supportive audience, I will continue creating what I like. I will continue adding unique stuff to this universe that people ain't seen before. I will continue doing that. But recently, how things have been going and how predictable things have been rocking, I just felt like I've been able to just do nothing. Like, I have so much that I could be doing, but I'm not doing it because, my brain just shuts off at every opportunity that it has to even do something. So I don't even know. But yeah, I don't get that. But creativity has just been an all-time low for me because when I was young, like I said, I don't know if I said this before, but if I had burnout, it lasted for like one day or something, or just like a little bit. You didn't even realize you had it. You didn't even realize that you even had it. You didn't even realize that, you know, you didn't even know if it was a word. You didn't know you had it. It was there for a little bit and then it just went away. And then you went back to what you were doing because none of that really phased you. But as you got into the YouTube space and you saw the drama and you saw a lot of, criticism coming your way or a lot of criticism coming everybody else's way, now it's really hard to do your own thing and do what you actually want to do because, everybody running around here tripping. So, that kind of thing. But yeah,